Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a little bit of live commentary during this game. We're going to kind of explain my thought process. I'm doing a carry with gold, but I'm not going to be using comms. I'm going to try to kind of explain what I'm doing and why against 3 Titan bubbles. So it's going to be interesting to do this. Right now I have anti-barrier on, so I just figure why not delete their wall. No harm in doing it. I'll take my free 1v1. I got classy restoration so I can re-challenge. 3v2, I see gold is challenging, so I want to kind of help him get a new angle and fight with him. Although I'm stuck in his freaking ice cubes. But that works. I think one of the most important things that people can do in trials is notice when their teammates are engaged. I noticed that he was engaged with somebody on the left. If I just stay in the middle and hold my ground, then I'm letting him get 2v1s. But if I go and jump on that other player with gold and we have 2 different angles, that dude is screwed. Now, realistically, because there's 3 Titan bubbles and that means there's endless Titan walls, I might want to swap to like a Wither Horde just to melt those shields a little bit faster. But when we get free picks like that, it doesn't feel like there's any reason to swap. There's those Titan walls I'm talking about. We're in a 3v2. There's no real pressure right now to be doing anything. I see gold trying to rotate, though, and I want to join him. I'm probably dead. Okay, that's good. We got to control the pace of this round now. We do not have to rush them. We do not have to do anything. We have zone control and a pick that's over here. So there's not really any pressure on us to do anything. But obviously, with gold engaging, we want to go get involved. The thing about Titan bubbles that you got to keep in mind is long rounds do mean supers because it's got one of the quickest cooldowns on a super that there could possibly be. The pressure on that last round might have just been to push to get their supers out of here. Not really much for me to call out though because they're just like all hanging out. This should be a free kill with my fusion. Took 2 shots, that's all right. I see gold's fine down there. I've got 1 on me, so I don't really need to push. Okay, gold loss is 1, which is rare. But now we're 2v1, so we should be fine. So like right there, that was a bad 1v1 push. I missed my first burst. I should have disengaged, but because I had Ruse right next to me and I saw that, I didn't care that I might lose the 1v1 because I figured Ruse would be there to clean up either way. So like in a spot like that, if I'm 1v1 there and I miss that first burst, I'm getting the hell out. I'm dodging, I'm turning around and sliding, I'm gone. But because it's 2v1 and my dude's right the fuck next to me, the longer that I can sustain damage and the more damage I can deal, the more guaranteed we are to win that round. I'm gonna get a new angle. And we got heavy, so we're chilling. My teammates are all over this round. Like, technically, in the previous round, it would have been nice if Ruse had pushed a little bit quicker, gotten into that fight before I died, because if we can 2v1, then I'm not even going to die. But knowing that they were right there meant there was no harm in me dying. This game's been a little bit easier than some games tend to be, so we'll probably go ahead and do another commentary match right after this one. We've had very little, like, strategy talk in this one. Mostly just a bunch of freaking Titans hanging out. Okay, 2 people, so I want to disengage immediately. Deal a little bit of damage. Notice I've got no teammates there to help. Don't engage in that. Kind of hard to know where to go when they're all just sitting in a hallway. The Ruse got a pick, so we know it's 3v2 now. We can push with them and just help surround these last players. Nice connection on this dude. Yeah. Easy ones. And then we're going to make sure to swap to the drain that we want to level up to get a little bit of free XP on it. Why run anti-barrier pulse? Because there's kind of no reason not to. It melts the Titan walls faster. There's sort of no reason not to. Looks like a sweaty team. This might be tough to do muted for. I can try though. Alrighty, we got a pretty good team on the enemy team here. We got 2 snipers on their side. I'm gonna try to do a little no comms commentary here. But if it seems like we're losing as a result of that, I'm gonna want to stop that. Okay, we got to pick in a good spot because they have to come into our choke point to try to get this res. Which gives us an advantage and made them make a bad push. That was perfect. That was a good move on their part to try to get in there because pushing through that choke point would have sucked for them. But the fact that we had a trade right here put us in a huge advantage because they had to come to us. And they had to get through a little narrow hallway to do it. We could just like load that hallway with grenades and stuff. So you just hold your ground, go for the res, and kill them if they push you there. Pulse fusion's good on this map. I feel like I had covered... Ooh, he still went for the snipe. I got to cover mid-range and I got to cover close range. Heard Roos in the fight, wanted to get in there and help him. Should be able to fusion this guy, but he's doing a good job of dancing around me. But we're still 2v1 here, so we're good. Gold's in a fight, and Gold wins those. Longer rounds provide much better opportunities for me to explain thought process, but we've literally had 7 straight very fast rounds, so I haven't really gotten to break down too much. I'm always late to the party. I don't have a movement exotic. I'm not using like shield bash or anything. By the way, right there. Oh, dude, how did he get that? Oh boy. Sometimes I like to challenge fights that I know I'm not going to get a kill in just to try to make them waste ammo. Like, I knew I wasn't going to get that kill there when I slid out and just shot once. My god, dude, we're going crazy. But I try to just weaken this dude and maybe make him miss a snipe. It's a little bit of high risk, little reward, but getting him half health, having him miss a snipe can be very helpful because if somebody gets that angle with me like they did, or if they miss, I can just slide right back in and probably get another shot off on him. Okay, I see one alone outside, so we're going to get this kill. Hopefully grab his ammo. We're going to have to push in quick. Okay, they got heavy. They're both above me, which is kind of awkward. I need to not play too aggressively because of that. That guy's one shot. I hope he gets the finish for me. Shoot. We're in a really bad spot. I know there's an invis guy near me. It's GG's. That was really unlucky. With comms, we win that round. Why? I can tell Gold that there's a guy 0 freaking health. Easy free kill in the middle, but I didn't have the ability to tell him that. In that spot when they were both above me and we had a res inside, I wanted to play in there because you never know what the enemy team's gonna do. If they both jump on me like they did, it's risky. But if maybe only one guy jumps on me and I can get that kill, or if they spread out, maybe I can just get that revive for free. I want to at least just provide myself with the opportunity. We're just getting a pick. I'm just gonna let them forget about me, and that didn't work at all. Had I slid out right away, I think they would have been focused on me because they had just been shooting at me. So my idea was wait a few seconds, make them look back to Gold and whatnot, and then I was going to slide out. But bad timing is right when he decided to come in. Gold Eagle in a 1v3 scenario. Nice. Nice overload pulse. It's anti-barrier, and it works. I can't believe how many people are getting mad at me for using anti-barrier pulse when there's like nothing else to use there, and it breaks walls faster. People just don't know, bro. They just don't know. Okay, outside with Gold. If we can get a pick together, that'd be sweet. I decided to back up because I didn't know how many were there. Okay, Ruse is kind of inside. I want to make sure they don't get jumped on. I don't need to play aggressive. I just want to make sure they don't get jumped on. I think if I take this bottom angle, I might be able to surprise the guy on left. Sweep. All right, I don't want to be over aggressive here. We got a 2v1. If I go push in alone, it's a bad play. But if they're engaging, I also want to be there and ready for that. Perfect. Let's go. So that kind of a situation is interesting without comms specifically. But when you're playing solo trials, you usually don't have comms. So think about it. 3v2, you do not want to push in alone. Why would you push into 2 people alone and let them kill you? You don't want to. But you don't want to play too far back either. Because if your teammates start going for a flank, you need to be there to support them. So you're kind of trying to play in between there. You want to be far enough away that they can't just jump on you, but close enough that if your teammates jump on them, you're ready to help them out. Okay, Gold got a kill, so I'm just not even going to worry about the sniper. I'm just going to run over there. Gold's also got his super. It's going to put them on serious defensive. I see this guy back alone. I want to make sure that he doesn't shoot my guys in the back. That works. Gold's dead. So our super's gone, but it doesn't matter. GG's. That was a good team. We played super well that game for no comms. Alrighty. Commentary game number 3. Going in hot. We got 2 Warlocks, 1 Titan. No dodges, but 1 Titan wall for the anti-barrier pulse, which I'm pretty sure works well. Challenging the initial lane without a special weapon is kind of risky, without like a sniper. But when you got teammates there with you to team shot, it's the right play. All right, I guess we're jumping right over the Wither Hordes. I should have held my ground. He's coming back. Fusion ready in case he jumps up. Yeah, baby. Now, if that man's standing out there, you want your pulse out. When you're running over here and you see that he's coming towards the middle, you know he might jump up. You want your fusion or your shotgun out there. All right, 1 guy inside, 2 guys inside, it looks like. I heard this guy get weak, so definitely want to challenge that. All the fuck over him, and Gold gets the angle behind. Ooh, baby. Again, we haven't had very many long rounds in this commentary. I apologize for that. But I do like doing comms because I like to talk with the people I'm playing with. Like, this guy spent a bunch of carrots on an auction. I want to be able to talk with him this card, so I don't like doing these too often for that reason. Just gonna push it. I know I got dudes behind me. I expected that fusion to be a little bit more successful. I don't know how I survived that. I knew I had my teammates nearby, so that's why I was willing to push in 1v2 there. Not really a good push, but like I said, I knew Gold was getting angle. I knew that Ruse was right there. So even if I do get in there, get a little bit of damage and die, I'm pretty confident they're going to get those kills. Fucking classy restoration also allows me to make that move a lot more confidently. Ready for him. Nothing really call out. We're 3v1. Like, what do I have to call out? Go find this man. Just go find him. This map's an interesting map, though. It can be played so passively. These 3 games have not really been played that way, but this map can be frustrating because people will just stand behind the glass and hang out. I recommend the bouncing knives to try to get picks there. Wither hordes, fighting lions, as much as I hate that kind of a meta. Going for unique angles, but making sure you're able to escape. I think that's the key when going for unique angles. Like, if there are people sitting in the back and you want to go get a pick on them, you can run out here and try. Just be willing to have an escape route. Ready to have an escape route, right? Like, use this pillar. Have this for cover. Know that if they start pushing, you can slide out left or get behind that. But when those weird freaking standoffs happen, it's hard to get through. And it's kind of situational on how to do it based on where they are, what weapons they have, what weapons you have. Anyway, that's the commentary for today. I feel like it was a lot less informative than other times we've done it, likely due to the nature of just having pretty easy matches on the 3 games I chose to do it. I did it at the back end of a card, expecting it to lead to a little bit more challenges, but so be it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and thank you very much for watching the channel.